The Clover Hill Varsity Cavaliers host the Trojans of Midlothian for a long-time football rivalry matchup. Darius Hayes gives the Cavalier offense good field position at the 32 after his 20-yard return, and Clover Hill was driving early. Jonathan Bottoms on the 11-yard gain off the pass from quarterback Hunter Hope. Brandon Hayes will drive for extra yardage and dive for extra yardage on the 14-yard run off the right side of the line. Hope then goes around the right end of the line to put the ball at the 5-yard line. And the Cavs go for senior Brandon Hayes once more, right up the middle, and this time in for a Cavalier touchdown. Zach Burkholder steps in to put the extra point on the board, and Clover Hill leads by 7 early. Tonight seemed as if everything went the way of the home team, and every player was on their game. The defense proved they were going to be tough all night long. Right off the bat, Jonathan Bottoms sacks the Trojan quarterback for a 7-yard loss. Midlothian would punt back to the Cavaliers, and Hope would put yardage in the books right away with a 26-yard pass to Bottoms that put Clover Hill offense again in position to threaten to score. It would turn out to be more than just a threat. Hope would launch one downfield, and Sean Cavanaugh was there to make the leaping catch for another Clover Hill touchdown. Cavanaugh making one of his 8 receptions of the night, continuing his recent string of good games. The extra point attempt was unsuccessful. The Clover Hill offense would get yet another chance to score as the Trojans fumbled on their opening play of their next possession, and the Cavaliers come up with the ball. Hoke, in at backup quarterback, again found success going to the air, completing 7 of 8 passes on the night, this time hooking up with Justin Carter for an 18-yard advance. Brandon Hayes gets his second touchdown of the night on the short run up the middle, and then Jennifer Johnson steps in and nails the kick for the extra point. The night just gets better for the home team as they go up by 20 in the first quarter. Special teams played strong all night as well. The Trojans just could not secure good field position. The Clover Hill marching band playing on as the Cavalier defense stops another drive, and Michael Haynes takes the offense upfield with one of his 7 carries of the night. Stephen Drake and Christopher Matheny trying to get everyone pumped up on the sidelines as Josh Bailey, now in at quarterback, picks up some yardage off the hole opened up by Spence Brennan and Josh Jones. Bailey connects with Cavanaugh to get the Cavaliers near midfield, and the home fans are loving it. Chris Smith makes the catch to put the Cavaliers into Trojan territory once again. The Midlothian defense was finally able to muster a stand against the Cavs, and on 4th down made a very closely observed, real close, stop of Bailey's keeper. But Clover Hill's defense was giving up very little this night to the Trojans, and the stops of Hunter Hoke, Troy Brown, Stephen Drake, and others gave little wiggle room to the Midlothian offense, and the Cavaliers would again take over on offense. The Cavalier mascot was enjoying what he saw on the field as the offense moved downfield once more, and with just 24 seconds left on the board, Coach Sean O'Hare and staff put in the play that put the Cavaliers in the end zone for the 4th time. Bailey sends it special delivery to Justin Carter, and with the extra point from Burkholder, the Cavaliers head to halftime as one very hyped-up, unified team. Hunter Hoke and Leodiac Thomas started things off right for Clover Hill with the stop of the Trojans' return on the opening kick of the second half. The Cavaliers continued to frustrate the Trojans with their defense. The Midlothian offense would gain less than 50 yards on the night. The Trojan punt put the Cavs at their own 6-yard line, but Brandon Hayes would get the offense out of the hole as he broke away from several would-be Trojan tacklers for a 17-yard run. But several penalties set the Cavaliers back temporarily. Cavanaugh helped regain some of that yardage, and then Bailey finds a hole provided by Joseph Swope and Lewis Campbell. Then Bailey looks downfield, and 3 plays later, he finds Chris Smith down the sideline, and it's see you later. Smith scoring 6 more for the Cavs. The Midlothian offense just kept running into a wall of green, gold, and white. Jonathan Bottoms, Christopher Matheny, Darius Hayes, all making big stops. Then Zach Burkholder gets another sack for his collection. And working into the fourth quarter, the Cavaliers don't budge defensively against the run or the pass. The Cavaliers tack on one more score in the fourth. Michael Haynes gets good blocks up front from Spence Brennan, Lewis Campbell, Richard Robbins, and Justin Carter's hit opens up ground for a huge gain, setting up the Cavaliers with a 1st and goal. Cavaliers stands are up and cheer on their team once more as they seal the deal. Hoke back in at quarterback, hitting Christian Conklin in the end zone. Touchdown, Cavaliers. The party starts as Clover Hill hits the 40-point mark. Anthony Davis, Jesse Moore, Demetrius Blizzard, Coach Curtis talk it out as the final plays of the evening wind down. Cavaliers stacking up nearly 500 yards of offense and pull off a massive team effort, winning 40-0 over the Trojans. A well-deserved celebration for Vittel, Martin, Brandon Stevens, Marcus Jackson, and the rest of the Cavaliers.